everyone. Thank you for watching our next episode of Real Talk with Tiff. And I'm Tiffany Teel with the Homefront Group. And we have Benji.
Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you?
With the Krakowski team. Did I say that right?
Krakowski team. Correct.
Awesome.
Yep.
How are you doing today?
You know, I'm fantastic. It's a nice day out. I'm with Tiffany, so good vibes. All happy. Yep.
Yeah. So, what is going on in the market?
Yeah. Good question. So we're kind of in a weird spot right now. I think the term I've been using with a lot of my clients is we're in like what I call a dual market. So prices are down right now actually compared to this time last year, but of course interest rates are higher compared to that time. So there's a lot of weird stuff going on right now in the market. And so as far as kind of where we're sitting between a buyer's or a seller's market, we're really neither right now. So kind of what I found is that it's really dependent on price. So generally if we're sitting under the average home price here, which is about $530, houses are moving a lot faster, and then anything above that is kind of sitting a bit longer. Yeah.
Approximately how much do we have in inventory?
So we're sitting at 1590, so 1,590, just under 1,600, which sounds like a lot, but compared to 6 months ago, we had closer to 2,500 to 3,000 at one point at the peak. So we are down with inventory right now, which is a good and a bad thing. So
yeah. That was a lot of great information.
Good. I'm full of great information, so
that's good. What's a question that you may have been asked often lately?
Yeah, so a big one I've been asked lately is how fast will you sell my house? Which is, I wish I could give you an answer, but I can't. So what I've been seeing personally is that I think I mentioned earlier, like the lower priced the house, generally the faster it's selling. So anything I've had that's been 400 or below has been real quick, like less than a week. But oppositely, we've had team listings that have been several months on the market just because of the price point or the area. Like it's really house dependent. So yeah, there's no one size fits all answer. We're sitting a little over a month being the average time on market for the whole of Colorado Springs. So yeah, it's a good question that I don't have an answer for, but people seem to be gauging out that as far as, you know, if they want to sell, they want to move generally faster. So yeah, it's all about evaluating the property, and that way I can give the best estimate based on the home in particular.
Yeah. Property specific.
Yeah.
Do you find that maybe selling clients are still expecting the market to be like 2021, hopping really fast?
Yeah. There's definitely some of those still out there. 2021 was absolutely crazy, and so I think a lot of people just got unrealistic expectations through that. So I wouldn't say everybody is. I think that if you do a good job explaining kind of what's happening, most people take that really well, and you can set some really good expectations with that. So I don't think across the board we have too much unrealistic expectations. You always have one or two flukes, but generally if you do a good job communicating, then people, you know, take that well.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's always good. Communicate through it.
It's important. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for all of the information, Benji.
Yeah, hopefully it was useful.
If anyone's looking to buy, sell,
let me know.
Real estate, yes, definitely reach out to Benji Vreeman. Okay. And then how would they get a hold of you?
Best phone number would be 719-654-4181. Call or text anytime.
Awesome. Sounds great. So we're going to go visit the French kitchen. When was the last time I was there? 2019.
Oh, so it's been a while.
Okay. Yeah. There was an agent who did a open house and catered it from there. So I had some food there, but
So
I brought in some of their lovely pastries to a real estate meeting at Cutting Edge way back when. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's one of my favorite
Maybe I can do that
spots
for
for sure. Let me know. Yeah, no one's gonna say no to that. So yeah, it's a good spot though. I don't know how to explain it, but it like gives me the warm and fuzzies. Does that make sense? So it's just such good food, and they do classes too. So been to a couple of those and learned how to make some pastries and desserts and fun stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a good spot for sure.
They look kind of busy today.
They do. It's a good thing.
What yummy stuff should we get?
All of it.
All of it. Yeah.